Let's take a look at this simple and snappy way to add more sparkle to your Access forms and reports. Are you users bored with similar looking forms and reports? Well, it can be a daunting and time-consuming task to get that professional finish with the style, color, and format coordination happening in your application, especially as your database grows. Now, if you're thinking there must be a better way, let's now take a look at how Access 2010 offers a solution to this challenge. When you open a form or report in the Layout view, you'll see the Themes group in the ribbon. This group has several formatting galleries which make it easier to create and manage great-looking forms and reports. In this video, we'll take a look at the basics of how the Office Themes makes it easy to select a theme from the gallery and apply it to your forms or reports, and after that to go ahead and to check the other options available in the Themes gallery, such as the color and the relative fonts. Looking back for a second, this Themes group replaces the Auto Format gallery in Access 2007. But when you open an Access database that contains auto formatting, the formats will look the same in Access 2010. Themes are more versatile, easier to apply across objects, and also customizable, all of which are not possible with auto formats. Changing the look and feel of your application is now easy with the full support of Office Themes. I'll start with this form in my client database and change the appearance to make this and the other forms and reports in this database match my company colors. Because it's a client database, I can apply the themes from either the Design view, where I have the Themes option, or from Layout view. And I'll do it from the Layout view because I like the preview I get as I try different options. Okay, now let's switch briefly to a web database and take a look at how applying themes works in a web form. Notice a small icon. This indicates it's a web form. In a web form or report, I'll be able to apply themes and formats from the Layout view. See, the Design view is not available. Returning to the Layout view of the form that we were looking at earlier in the client database, let's see what theme is currently applied. The default theme is the Office theme, and you can also find that out by looking under in this database. Now, to change this default theme, which should also change the theme for all my client databases, I can go to the Options and the Client Settings and scroll down and right under the default theme, I could browse and select any other theme from this list. For now, we'll cancel out and keep the default. Now, to change the default theme and apply another theme from the gallery, I click the themes and preview each theme available in the built-in gallery. And as I point to each one, notice how I briefly can see the name of the theme as well as a preview of how the colors appear on my form. And to match one that would be closest to my business themes, I will go through each one. And I think I liked this one called the Concourse, so I will click it, and Access applies it to my form. Next, let's take a look at the colors. I'll click the Colors button, and there's a color palette that is available for each of the Office theme. I'll see what I get with the Concourse theme. Now these boxes refer to colors used for elements such as headers, text, and backgrounds. I can further customize color intensity for controls from the specific controls property settings, which is an advanced customization that you'll see in another video. And I can also create new theme colors if I want to. Click the arrow next to fonts to see a list of default font settings for each theme. The Concourse theme uses the following fonts for headers and text. An advanced font customization can be done for specific labels and controls at the property setting level. And as with colors, I can create new theme fonts. Now that I've applied a theme, I'll save my selection. And by right-clicking on my selected theme, I can instantly do a number of things, such as apply the Concourse theme to all the forms in this database or to just this form, or make it the default theme for all my new client databases, or even add the gallery to the quick access toolbar. One thing to remember is that if I apply this theme to all the objects, data sheets also pick up the theme. Now, if you're tempted to select a specific color scheme for just one form or report, remember that you will be creating multiple theme files in the database, which would require managing each one independently, and this can become a challenge as your database grows. By applying a selected theme to all the objects in this database, I have quickly created a unified look and feel to all reports and forms, which will be maintained as new objects are added in the future. And remember that these Office themes are also easy to apply to web database objects. These built-in Office themes can be used not just in Access 2010, they work well with the Office themes available in Microsoft Excel under the page layout, where I can select the same Concourse theme for my spreadsheets, or in Microsoft Word under the page layout tab, or in Microsoft PowerPoint under the Design tab. I can expand the gallery and select the same Concourse theme. So now it should be easy to enhance my Access application with attachments, with spreadsheets, documents, and slides, all with a unified and professional look.